Hi guys, Andre here with some Mavic tips. The first thing I'd like to bring up is the actual gimbal stabilizer for transport. It's clear, so it's not that easy to see every time, and it is possible that you could take off and having it in place. And then you get the warning and you've got to land again. So I've actually made mine bright orange so that you can always see if it's actually still attached. You can also put a little piece of ribbon through that if you wanted to, just for a bit of safety. And also the actual gimbal cover. Some guys are flying with it on, some guys are flying with it off. You obviously get better picture quality without it, but I would suggest maybe your first 5 or 6 flights, it's probably better to fly with it on, just in case you're not used to the Mavic and you crash it. Another little tip I would like to show you guys is just use a simple lanyard, just fasten to the side of the actual controller, just for when you are trying to get the Mavic into the car or just climbing over a fence or whatever it is. It's just so much better to have, at least you've got 2 hands to hold the Mavic. You're not trying to hold the camera, your whole camera and controller, and just unfortunately accidents. The other tip involves the fact that the Mavic is very low, and in situations like this where it's all dusty and on the beach, or actually probably 80% of where you want to fly, it's not ideal to have all that sucked in, because you know the propellers are going to wash down. You're going to get dust through the Mavic, and you don't really want that. I've fitted these boots, but it does help and doesn't really hinder the flying too much, but it's still it's not really a fix for this thing. But I've sort of virtually 80% of my flights I just hand launch the Mavic, which is really so easy to do. You just pull your 2 levers down to get the craft going, and you just simply go up and off it goes. And landing is just as simple. You just pull down on the lever, whichever one your down is. It'll fight you a little bit, but that's basically it. But you've got to keep your hand down on the lever. Otherwise it's just going to keep fighting you. So basically you just pull the 2 together to get it going, and you can just let it go. If you try and catch it without pulling the lever down, it's really going to fight you, and it's not really going to like that too much. So you need to, all the sensors are on, and as you see, as you come down to it, it's going to keep wanting to go up. But as long as you hold your hand down, it'll fight you a little bit, but it'll then just stop. And really, it's as simple as that. It's really not difficult. Once you let go, it'll just stay there. And catching it, just down and off. But you need to remember, if you've had a long flight, you need to catch it at least just on the sides of the body, because if you underneath there's a heat sink, and if you hold onto that, it can get pretty warm after a long flight. And also, once you've taken off, it's a very, very good idea just to hover the plane there for at least 10 seconds to make sure your home point is properly logged on your phone. What I'm going to do now is just I'm going to actually switch the radio off while the Mavic's over there, and it should just return to home. Shutting down. Mavic's going up. Turning around, right above me now. And there it's coming down. It'll just keep hovering there until battery goes dead or runs out. So what I'll do, I'll just reconnect it now. It's actually a very nice breeze on a hot day like this. But then once it's connected again, brings it down. No worries at all.